Looks like we also got scammed on the cleaning. So we're going to take a look at this house and see if it still smells like urine. I still like the girl that lived here. She's a really nice tenant, treated me well. Kind of got disappointed when we came in here and the house smelled very, very much like dog and cat urine. Had a cleaner in here. They were here for multiple days. So we're going to see what's it smell like. I hope this isn't the key to the house. That's okay. It's not the right key, but it bothers me that this was just sitting here when I walked up. Now we're going to play the game and we'll ask Noah, does it smell like urine?
Pretty uriny.
Yeah. We'll do a real quick walkthrough and see if they did a decent job at least cleaning it. There's only so much you can do. She sent me a lot of pictures of how stained these kitchen cabinets were. They were just totally stained. And she's got a lot of it done. We paid her $400 to get it clean in the hope that I can realize a couple $1,000s extra on the sale of the property. I was hoping to get $45 out of it because we had it rented for almost $800. It's a 3-bed, 1.5 bath. Probably 40 is more realistic. I bought it for $16,000 or $18,000, which is pretty good. I don't remember that being there. That looks like crap. So depressing. But I have a friend that's a civil engineer. He said, don't ever buy a house like this because it's sitting right next to a hill and the hydraulic pressure of the hill is pushing the house away. So you got to get an earth mover and push the hill back in, essentially. And there's still trash on the floor. Not really happy with how dirty this house is. Looks like we also got scammed on the cleaning. I had all these pictures of how nice it was. This was a cleaning person my assistant got. I don't expect somebody to get rid of the urine, but they were paid to clean the house. And there's all this trash around. So that $400 really did me good. This is a constant theme of what happens to me. I get scammed and I rely on people to help me manage other people. And it's just not working great. We'll overcome it, but they came and they took pictures saying they cleaned this room out, which if you look on my last YouTube video of it, when we were here, it's no different. This room was decently clean to begin with. Not happy. It doesn't even look like the same house. This is the prison letter house that we looked at for $25,000, $30,000. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, let's look at this, guys. So if you remember this place, we drove up and down this street a couple times to try and figure out if there was a house here because the front yard was in such bad shape, we couldn't even see the front of the house. And now there's a tree, all the bushes are gone, all the shrubs are gone, the thorns, the poison ivy. Oh my goodness, and this is all new. This is brand new concrete walkway. It looks really nice. I'm curious who their concrete guy was. So let's go inside and see the inside of this house. It's like $25,000, $30,000. I'm kind of worried because Sean ended up buying this house and this looks like one of my lock boxes and the code is awfully familiar. So I'm wondering if my buddy Sean has ended up with one of my lock boxes. Oh my gosh, look at this. We're going to post the original video here. Doesn't even look like the same house. I mean, there were holes in the walls. We took a knife and we threw it at one. We'll have to give Sean some money. That work. Oh my goodness. I don't see pills around here anymore. I don't see any spoonies. No one's sleeping on the floors. It looks brand spanking new. We did that last video just 3 weeks ago. Man, this is cool. There's even a working fan in there. And I feel like this was to a separate room. Oh, they built a closet in. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. So just in a few... I thought a spoonie was jumping out at me. No, the door just fell off the hinge and almost hit me in the face. Not that big of a deal. The backyard looks better, less weeds. I wonder if the garage is still full of hornets and wasps. It was last time. But what do you guys think about the transformation on this just a few weeks later? So we drove by Save-A-Lot here in Chillicothe and they've got T-bone steaks on sale for like $6 a pound, which is really good. So I'm gonna put my $6 steaks on my $150 Traeger grill that I got off my brother's Amazon pallet store. What's interesting about grocery stores are they are very, very thin margins. Most grocery stores, Walmart for instance, they only make 5 to 10% off all their products. So Save-A-Lot converted their Save-A-Lot grocery store in Circleville to a co-op grocery store, which was interesting. So the deal is, it was called Just Save, and all of the advertised prices were their cost. They advertised everything for what it cost the grocery store to buy. Then when you took it to a register, they marked it up only 10%, and it was an absolute miserable failure, and they ended up closing the store because no one wanted to pay wholesale plus 10%. And what's interesting to me was the concept was pretty solid because you could see what the actual pricing is, and on certain things, you save tons of money where the average grocery store would mark the product up 30%, and then on things like grapes and fresh foods, a lot of grocery stores sell those below cost. They're called loss leaders. So they removed all their loss leaders and they sold everything at wholesale plus 10%. Just no one wanted that. So I'm pretty excited that we still have a Save-A-Lot here because they did not turn themselves into a wholesale co-op grocery store. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna buy some really cheap steaks. So I'm thrilled about this Save-A-Lot. We lost our other one and they did a full renovation on it and it was only open for like a year or two. Prior to that, they were getting tons of business and it looked like it was built in the 1980s. Hopefully we can find my $6 steaks here soon. This is absurdly cheap. I know beef's super expensive, but this is like $6.79 a pound. These all have to be loss leaders for Save-A-Lot. I can't imagine they're making any money on this when other places are selling steaks for $13, $14 a pound.
Can I ask you what you're filming?
I'm filming a bit for my YouTube channel. We're just talking about how...
Permission.
Okay, well, I'll turn off then.
Yep.
So here's how it works. This is a public location. In the state of Ohio, you can film, and you can even film people's faces unless they ask you to stop. Like someone says, I don't want my image to be in the video. So all they can do is ask us to stop filming, which then we try to oblige. Then if they decide that we're still filming in a location, then they tell us to leave. They tell us to leave, we stick, then it becomes a trespassing charge, which the state of Ohio has absolutely wonderful trespassing rules. You ask somebody to leave, they have to leave. They don't leave, you call the cops, and it's a $250 fine and a misdemeanor charge. Their corporate policy says no filming in the location because Save-A-Lot will set a corporate policy for all states. And they typically set it for the most restrictive states like California or New York, which say no filming anywhere ever unless you've got a contract with them. And incidentally enough, those are the states that are also big filming locations. So is it illegal to film in Save-A-Lot? Absolutely not. Do we have to comply with them after they tell us to turn it off? Not really. Are we going to try and be compliant? Yes, I am, because I don't want to get banned from Save-A-Lot. Choices and benefits and features, and it's one of those funny things. If the owner of the store knew what they were doing, they would say, oh, Brandon's got 1 billion views on social media and 4.5 million followers. It'd be nice to hear him positively talk about Save-A-Lot, which I'm doing. I love Save-A-Lot. So it's the complexities of running a business in this legal environment. Hey guys, it's Brandon here with Investment Joy. Would you like to earn some extra money on the side? A lot of people that watch my videos fantasize about the possibility of owning or running a business in the future that allows them to escape their 9-to-5 job. I hear it all the time on my coaching calls. People don't have enough time. They feel like they're in a rat race. That's why I created the best program that I could come up with. Hours of coaching calls and video content, static coursework, one-on-one mentorship with all of my members. If this is something that you want, direct coaching from somebody that's been there, done that, formed multiple profitable businesses with little to no money out of pocket, make sure that you use the link below or check out investmentjoy.com. You can book a free 30-minute call with somebody on my team and they'll go over all the information on how I can help you start your business. So my area is changing, and Noah here that's filming with me, he is a dirt bike and motocross aficionado. And we just found out that a YouTuber, influencer, TikTok guy bought our local racetrack here in Chillicothe. And we were driving by on 207 just an hour ago, and it's like they've come in and redone everything. And I'm really curious, we're going to see if we can find the guy that owns this place. I might have to cheat my way into getting some free tickets or something to see who owns it and why they bought it. Gate fees purchased at gate. Do I go up? Can we go up there and ask them? Hey, I'm with the Scioto Post. We were here to film what's going on. All right, so we got it without buying tickets. That's nice. So, Aaron Plessinger, you've got really cool sales staff here. I like them. I mean, we need to figure out where the cool people are. All right, so let's go find whoever's in charge and see what we can, I don't know, what we can get away with. We already got $60 in free tickets, let's say. Oh, this guy here. Only in Chillicothe, Ohio do we have people shotgunning beer as social media influencers. He's signing Pabst Blue Ribbon containers. Have you ever watched a guy getting money in quarters from a laundromat or vending machines? That's usually me.
That's usually.
Yeah.
Well, here, you can have a signed beer.
Oh, we got a signed. Is this the one you shotgunned?
Absolutely.
Okay, we got a shotgun beer here.
We're $69 on eBay.
They sell for $69 on eBay, and this is going in the studio.
I did the OnlyFans thing for a little bit, but I realized, man, I'd get in trouble if I started doing this for real. I realized how to make money on it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, man, that could get me in a lot of trouble.
Is there anything that you need, Noah?
I need a picture.
You want a picture with him? All right. So we're going to let Noah live his best life. We're going to get a picture with him and Ronnie. Here we go. Awesome. Okay. 4K glory. We're holding up the line. There's all these more important people than me wanting to meet him. I feel awful because I have no clue who this guy was 3 minutes later, and now he's got this whole fan group here. It's awful. But I did end up, we're totally putting this up because he signed it. And like he said, they're totally $69 a piece. Interesting you picked that number. I feel guilty. I'm really feeling guilty right now. We talked our way in here, so. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a good time.
And he's got a Pabst Blue Ribbon bike. That's awesome. Number 69. Noah, how much is that bike worth?
At least $69.
At least $69. I was gonna say $6,900.
A lot more than that.
It's a lot more than $6,900. This is why Noah flips and resells dirt bikes on Facebook, and I don't, because I cannot make money off vehicles to save my freaking life. But it does go to show you that learning to talk and negotiate with people is a very valuable life skill. Because once again, I have no clue what I'm doing, but we got free tickets in. We got to get a free $69 blue ribbon. I'll probably DM the guy later, see if we can do business together. Now, if you wanted to do this, all you have to do is get a gimbal and a camera body without a fake lens, and you can pretend that you have a YouTube channel to negotiate this stuff.